For those of you who are new, we're Lani and Mick. We're just your average working couple documenting our journey of self-growth and attempting wholesome living, making the most out of life's simple joys. Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel.
So today we have a life update. Since the last vlog, you guys would have seen it was how many months ago? It was a while ago.
So after in our last Japan vlog, the last 2 days of our trip, we sort of filmed things here and there, but we sort of just wanted to be in the moment and enjoy it.
I can't actually remember where we left off in the last vlog, but pretty much I think the ones we didn't film was like DisneySea, DisneyLand, and pretty much the rest of Tokyo. But DisneySea was awesome, but it was raining a lot.
But the weather on the day that we went to Disneyland, which was the following day, was perfect. So it was really good.
Lani got to see one of her favourite, is it Ariel?
Yeah, they have an under the sea area in DisneySea, and that was definitely one of my favourite parts of our trip because Ariel was one of my favourite movies, and when I was younger, that is the movie that I watched all the time was The Little Mermaid. So yeah, that was really cool.
Disneyland, who was Disneyland at?
Yeah.
Disneyland, I got to go on my very first ever. I haven't been on any rides that are Star Wars related at all. So that was really cool. Like, I thought it was really awesome. It wasn't like crazy either because I'm horrible with rides, but it was very, what would you call it? Immersive?
Yeah, it was sort of like a simulator.
Yeah.
I guess like 4D, and you sort of step into this spaceship and it feels like you're going around. I felt so nauseous after.
It was really cool. I did enjoy it. And then, what was it? Oh, the nighttime parades. They had a daytime one and then a nighttime one, but the nighttime one was amazing because of all the lights and spectacularness. That was really cool. And we got to see, probably, would you say it was like every Disney character? Probably.
I'd say close to probably the main popular ones, and then we saw the fireworks at the end. It was cool, but
Oh yeah, it was like in the actual, like, when you picture Disney fireworks, right? You picture the
start of the movie.
Yeah, like across past the what do you call it, the castle and that. But this one was
where it's like grand and then it was still really good, and it was like a beautiful moment, and it was like a pinch me bucket list moment. But it was kind of funny because we were staring at the castle and then it was like to the left side, and it was like, does it always happen like that? But anyway, it was really cool. It was definitely a bucket list moment to go to Disneyland, see the castle. So after we went to Disneyland and DisneySea, we changed hotels and we stayed at the Hotel Grove in Shinjuku, which is sort of a popular party district, I would say. It's got the famous Godzilla statue, which you've probably seen on TikTok or other platforms. Yeah, reflecting on that, we wouldn't recommend staying in Shinjuku unless you're going there purely to party. It's so weird because you come from Osaka and all these other places in Japan that are so clean. It's kind of a dodgy area.
I think, we were told that, so correct us if we're wrong, but we were told that it was a bit dodgy. And outside of, I believe, a restaurant or somewhere we went, there was like
I forgot about that.
There was a pair of jocks or undies that someone's obviously soiled themselves.
Someone shat themselves.
And
I forgot about that.
And then there was like big signs for like peep show like type thing. It's that kind of vibe. Yeah,
lots of bars and gambling areas, and it's just a very party district. And coming back late at night, there's lots of
there was a few
things going on.
There was like a bit of ruckus going on with like the police. I think there was a couple like, I don't know if they were teenagers or those emo looking.
Anyway, it was weird. If you're looking for a non-party, quiet, enjoyable time in Tokyo, I wouldn't recommend staying in Tokyo because it's quite loud and not a vibe, but it still was cool.
And that was also just our experience for all we know.
I mean, other people could have different experiences, and we were only there for 3 nights, thank goodness, in that hotel at least. So
and that was the first time. Was that one where the robot came into our door? And that was cool. It was like a robot. because we asked for like cutlery, I
Cutlery,
think.
yeah.
I can't remember. And then this robot answers your, well, knocks on your, the robot doesn't knock on your door, but
We got an automatic call from to our room to say that someone's at your door, and then Michael opened it and he's like,
I was like,
and he's like, babe! I'm pretty sure I was in the shower, so you filmed it.
we also, I think it was the next day, or like the second day of our first night there. Anyway, we went to this, I'm gonna have to look at my phone for this one because I can't pronounce it, but it's Nakamistori Street?
Probably not how you pronounce it.
Probably not. But
Just a disclaimer if anyone tries to come from us and say, that's not how you pronounce it. We know.
yeah, I think someone came after us because we said for Takashita Street. It's barely not how to pronounce. But I mean, we just read it how it's spelled, so you can't blame us, surely. But anyway, yeah, so Nakamistori Street, I believe, is the street that leads up to Sensoji Temple. It was insanely busy. I think it was the most, besides the Golden Temple, it was the craziest amount. Like, it was just packed. Like, it was like
walking up to it, we were shuffling along like this with people. So we took a photo at the front. We decided not to go through because looking ahead, it was like that the whole way. You were just basically on top of other people.
We could have probably crowd surfed if we wanted to. It was nuts.
So then on our way back from Japan, because we stopped in at Cairns in Queensland, we stayed there for a couple of days. We did Fitzroy Island for the day. We did Great Barrier Reef, and yeah, pretty much just had a little in-between chill before we came back to Darwin, because Japan was probably one of the most hectic holidays that we've had, in that every single day we had something booked, like one after another, because we wanted to fit so much in and we had so much planned. So it was really, really good, but it was really hectic and busy, so we didn't have a lot of downtime. It was really good.
And when we were at the Great Barrier Reef, like snorkeling, there was this giant fish head, like this fish with a big head.
That ugly one.
Yeah, they're crazy looking. And because I thought the underwater photographer lady was taking photos of me, so I was like, cool. And then I didn't realise this thing touched me, and I just thought someone's like kicked me in the back. And then I turned around and there you have it, just this big fish that was cool.
Looks funny.
Yeah, didn't get to see any turtles though. But.
And there was lots of jellyfish.
Oh yeah, heaps of jellyfish. Then after Cairns, we came back to Darwin, but only to come back to pack our bags because we were heading off to Sydney after that to see our friends and obviously have our own holiday as well.
But yeah, so we came home for about a month, and then we packed our bags like Michael said, and we were off to Sydney for about a week. We've both been to Sydney before, but ages ago, and we haven't been yet together, and we've got some friends and family down there, so we pretty much did all the touristy things. We went to Taronga Zoo, we walked over the Sydney Harbour Bridge, we saw the Opera House, and
Luna Park.
oh yeah, we went to the Luna Park, and we went and saw a musical show, which was honestly the best. Even Michael was like, wow, that was amazing. And I was like, wow, that was amazing. I want to be in it. Like, I want to do that. It was so cool. Yeah, so it was really fun.
Then when we finished in Sydney, we flew back, and then we had, what was it, 2 months?
Yeah,
or something like
about
that.
2 months or just under 2 months.
So we really had to pick up our running, because throughout all this, we were training for a half marathon, so it was very on and off. It was the Gold Coast half marathon, Gold Coast Asics half marathon, and we did it. We ran it. It was awesome. It was our first ever one. We also obviously had a holiday out of that as well, but I'm not going to harp on about it because Lani has a separate video on that one and she'll talk about it herself. You can check that one out.
Then after we finished the half marathon, we flew from Gold Coast to Melbourne. We spent a week there, a couple days there, I think 5 days, around country Victoria, and then a day in Melbourne seeing some family, and it was super cozy, super wholesome. It was winter, so we went up to Mount Hotham to see the snow. Michael hasn't seen the snow before, so that was his first time. Apart from snow fell when we were in Japan.
It did, but yeah,
that didn't really count. This was like proper snow.
Yeah.
So yeah, we spent a day in the snow. We pretty much just spent most of our time in country Victoria, and it was really wholesome and cozy, and it was a nice wind down from our half marathon training and running. So
mind you, we're also still sore.
yeah, we were recovering from blisters and all that type of stuff.
And since then, we've been back for, I don't know, however many months. A couple of months. 3 months or something like that. What you can expect from us is Lani is going to be doing a lot more videos and content for her running journey, her Lani's Diaries. She's going to restart her running journey from scratch, since we're pretty much starting from scratch. But again, I'm not going to go into it. She'll talk about it in her segment. And then we're going to try our best as well to film our weekends weekly. It's busy, guys. We're not doing this full time. Not yet anyway, so please like, subscribe, share. I'm going to do my best to film Lani's journey as well, because we have had good feedback on her Couch to 5K run. Program. Yeah, so she had good feedback from that, and it was actually really nice, all the support you guys gave for that one, so thank you for that. That was really awesome. We did try, I think, to film the 10.5 marathon, was it? 10.5 marathon when we got back, but it was just the amount of time we've left and all the holidays in between, it was just too difficult. And it's getting, again, I'm not going to go super into detail. Stay tuned, subscribe, share, like, comment. We really love interacting with you guys. It's awesome that, you know, people from across the world, or I don't know, you guys could be a couple suburbs away for all I know, commenting on our stuff, and we don't know you, but it's cool. It's really cool. So,
and we appreciate it.
Yeah, and then we're going to try our best to just create content.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.